Hey guys, I'm RedHerring, and it's time for some first-person StarCraft 2 with myself against another Master League opponent. I almost have the Tassadar portrait. Almost. I think I have... Wait, where do you find that? It's not decals. Oh, that's the decal for 1,000? It's not that cool. Anyway, first Zerg against heLp with the Baneling portrait. One of the cooler portraits in the game, but it's extremely common because it's only like 50 wins or something like that. I think it's 50 wins, but pretty cool portrait. So I think I'm going to forge fast expand, and well, let's see. We'll see what spawn location he does, and if he's like early pooling at all. Because if he's doing that, I have to adjust my build. So here we go. I'm going to throw my pylon down at the bottom of the ramp. And there we go. Keep making workers, and then at 10 supply I'm going to send my probe over here and scout for the overlord, because Zerg players will almost always send their overlord across by we'll send their overlord to the position close by air. So I didn't see an overlord, so I guarantee he spawns here. Cross positions, which is good. Yep, good for forge, fast expands. Also good for Zerg players because they don't like short rush distances usually. And just do a little probe harass. And then just make sure he's not hatching. I see him taking his gas, which is fine. Man, it's a little bit laggy. I don't think it's me. Because is it me? Is it me? No? No? I don't know. Anyway, he doesn't have his overlord over his expand, so this could mean he's not planning to take an expand, or he's just going to get a later expand, and I'm not sure which one it is. His pool isn't super late, so wait, it's not super early and it's not super late. And then I notice he's not pulling guys out of gas. This is actually really important. If a Zerg player is not pulling guys out of gas, then oh wait, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Okay, so he's just going speedlings. So we're gonna scout around, make sure he is taking his natural and he's not going purchase. He might be like faking me out and like putting the guys back in gas. So I don't know, but oh no, here goes his expand. Just gonna pylon block because why not? And then just get out of there. And put down a gateway and a cannon, and this kind of weird wall off. Not the best wall off by any means. Look how many entrances there are everywhere. Oops. I'm gonna have to work on my walling up. I should have put my buildings against the nexus a little bit. I think that would have definitely been better than what I did now. And there's the Ling, but he's gonna poke at the cannon. Oh, is he gonna die? I think I'm gonna get him. I get him. Yeah. Oh, the regeneration saved him. Okay. So notice I'm not getting 2 gas. A lot of times I will get 2 gas, especially if I'm going Stargate. So I'm not going to go Stargate this time. I'm going to go for a pretty fast, like 5 gate push, I think. A lot of Zerg players have been doing Mutalisk off 2 base. Like, it's pretty common to get that now, and I'm not sure. Like, they get their mutas out, then they take their 3rd after they've done like damage and stuff, and that's really hard countered by this heavy gateway pressure, so hopefully I'll be able to pull that off. And just gonna send a scout. If he's taking a 3rd, he's not going mutas that fast. If he's not taking a 3rd, then obviously he will have the minerals to go to go like 2 base muta or something else. It could be like roach all in still. I'm not ruling that out just yet. Notice I got a lot of gateways really fast. That just allows for, let's get another gateway here because I'm not feeling that wall. And then I'm gonna grab a stalker and keep chrono boosting. Grab a second gas, and there's the third. So actually, this gateway pressure, oh, he's not going mutas, but he might be caught off guard still by this pressure. It really depends on if I can get away with this pressure unscouted, because if I can, that would suck for him. And vice versa, if he can scout it, then that would suck for me. So, cranking out those guys, getting some more gas. Saving up my money. Oh, here comes the Overlord, and he's going to see every single gate, and he's going to be not happy. Yep, he sees all those gates, and he's got to be thinking, oh man, he's got to be cranking lings right now. There's no other reaction you could really do to this. And he even has the Overlord down there. Just got the pylon, that's smart. So I'm just going to put it down there. Maybe he didn't see it if he's too busy worried about this heavy gateway pressure. Nope. And in with the warp. In with the warp in. Oh, I don't even think I have +1, but nope, +1's not even done yet. But being able to do some good damage there. Just gonna keep making the pylons. He's not on roach tech yet, which is good. If he was on roach tech, I'd be a lot more worried. He might be getting the roaches up now, and he's actually, oh beautiful, he's actually blocking my, I think I'll be able to get that guy out of there. But blocking my retreat path, and there's the roaches. A decent force field, it's not super good. These wings are actually pretty trapped in right there, so that's good, I guess. Need to target on the weak roach. Target the weak roach. And sends in the lings. That's smart. I'm gonna start teching a little bit. By teching, I mean not teching at all. Gonna grab a lot more of these guys. Oh, that's a lot of roaches. And we can call this attack off because it did not work at all. So he has a lot of roaches out, and I'm just gonna go robo now. And, oh, that's a lot of guys. Yeah, so he was able to save it. I did cut down his saturation, did force him to build a lot of drones, or build a lot of units that could have been drones but are not. So I guess that's pretty good. And I'm just gonna go not go Colossus. I'm gonna go Flight Council, double Orbo. I'm gonna go Immortals and High Templar. And I have a fairly good saturation count here, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I do have to watch out for what his next move is. Like if he goes 3 base, like tries to break me with 3 base, or if he goes for an expanding play. Because honestly, I will die to. Oh, there's this push there. And he sees my expand. So this. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Oh, awesome force fields. Those were good. Oh, I lost 1 sentry. 1 sentry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought they were good until I realized I trapped my own guys down. So, get out of there. These guys are trying to boost it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a good surround. Oh, not a good surround. What's going to be a good surround? And if I can help it, I really don't want to lose this third. It's going to happen. So I cancel that. So that really sucks. Using your third. Using a third is just bad in general. I do have some immortals now, so I will be able to take those, which is no problem, and finally get my expand down. I do assume, though, that he does have his fourth coming up. That's the natural response to do, because I think those leftover units were basically... Dang, that's a lot of wings. Oh, but he misrallied some of those, so that's a little pickup for me. And that's a lot of wings, so I'm just gonna make some more. So that could mean he's going Infestors or he's going Mutas. I'm actually not sure which one it could be. Definitely could be either of those. I'm going to grab Blink. And more pylons are always good. And then just start walling this off. Do the typical cannon gateway wall off that you see so many players do. And he's actually running all the way inside. I'm not sure if I agree with that, because my roaches just, or his roaches just died of immortals so fast. That's not even close. Not sure what he was thinking there. Really don't agree with that at all. And this wall off is probably not the most efficient wall off, but you know what? We're just gonna counter push. I know he probably is remaxing on guys right now, but I mean, that was a total blunder on his part. You really, I mean, he had denied the third for so long. He was being super greedy. He was like, I'm gonna try to deny it even more, and that obviously did not work. So here comes my force, and those could be drops, so I'm just gonna try to snipe them off. Don't think I even got one, so that sucked. I will keep an eye on the minimap though. And there comes, yep, his fourth is up. Nope, so those weren't drops, or he would have hit by now. I'm just gonna snipe the fourth. That's a big pickup. And in comes all his wings. Great fungals targeting on the infestors. You want those guys to die. Look how fast immortals should take out infestors. But great fungals, I mean, those were so good. My army is really weak right now. I'm just counting on the strength of my my little DPS ball to carry the day for me. I'm just gonna aim for that third, snipe the third, and everything is fine. If I can just do that, I'm set. So I'm not even caring about what happens yet. I do take the third, and no need to sacrifice units pointlessly, but I do not think that was pointlessly. I was able to take a pretty big economic lead with the sniping of the fourth and the third. And I do have my third up. I know my saturation has been perfect. Could have transferred workers over a lot faster. Didn't really have the APM to do that. So I'm not super far ahead, but I am not behind anymore. Unless he had a fifth, which I highly doubt, because his fourth wasn't even saturated. I do have, I did crank out 2 observers, so I see on both attack routes, I see all the routes his army could take, and I see, okay, he has 1-1 on his upgrades, I'm 2-1-1, so I'm ahead of him in upgrades. And notice I'm still not going Colossus, I'm still favoring this kind of hybrid, like, gateway. I'm gonna go Templar and have Immortals, so this is like a super effective army composition that I love using. And the reason I don't go Colossus is because Zerg players have gotten so used to countering Colossus, and oh, so he's coming in for attack. And I see his not High Templar. I see his Infestors, and that's another reason I chose for this, because Colossus are hard countered by. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not a good idea for you. Oh, good force fields. Keeping those guys down. Crank a storm down. Oh, that sucks. Does he have a base here? Oh no, okay. I was gonna say, wait, what? Oh, those links are effective, but not that effective. And that's actually smart by putting that there. I'm gonna put some more cannons down. Gonna grab my fourth, even though I'm sure he has. That's a lot of Burrowed Infestors. Yes, I'm sure he does have an Overlord here. That sucks. That's actually really smart by him, putting the Overlords down to deny expos. It's so annoying to deal with. If you're a Zerg player, do that, because it's so annoying. It's incredible. It takes so long for players to get their expos up when you're blocking with creep. There's nothing you can do to make the creep go away faster. Look at that. I could have had my expo up like a full like minute or so earlier if the creep was not there. But I am going to double expand. I'm going to make up for it by double expanding. I love them double expands. Made a lot of high Templar because I don't want to sink minerals into units because I am going to be expoing. And I'm going to just grab. Oh, creep takes so long. Okay, grab the Nexus there, and here we go. So, have my high Templar out. I'm still, remember, I still have tabs on where his army is, and I see he doesn't have the gold base. Or he does. He just took the gold base. So, we're up here. And no, I'm not maxed, so I need to do that because I know he's maxed by now. And with the warping of those stalkers, I will be maxed. My stalker count is actually pretty low, so it's good that I have stalkers in case he has brood lords. Don't think he does. And he's just sacking it. He's just like, F it. I'm gonna sack my gold. Fine with me. Just gonna snipe that down. Take out the spines. I'm not sure where he is right now. Where his army is. But I do have this advantage of having a pretty good force on the high ground. High ground is pretty important. Lagging pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so bad. I don't want to drop. I don't want to drop. What? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Is this guy like a lag hacker? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. And I see brood lords now, and he's gotta be thinking, oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why'd you go ultras when I had? Oh, he's gonna get all my Templar. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Jeez. He fungled every single high Templar after that incredibly bad lag spike. All my high temps are dead. But I do have. What is he? He's barely having upgrade for this. I'm just gonna storm through, and I do have this game. I do have the economic advantage. I do have high Templar and more gateways, and immortals, and all that. I counter everything he has right now, except if he got like mass numbers of brood lords, which I'm not allowing to happen because he just doesn't have the money for it, and I have the money for my continual aggression. So I don't even care about what's happening with you guys. Oh my gosh. Look how fast immortals take out ultras. You actually focus the ultras. Look, I was just gonna take out the ultra cavern. Or I'll find the hive and take out that. And I bet they will too, just because they're so good. Oh, he doesn't want his hive to go down. Well, unfortunately, I have like 20 gateways right now, so I think his end is his end will come. And I do have my gold. Now, a lot of times you don't really want to take your gold against brood lords because obviously brood lords can just sit in that little back area here and shell you forever. So, but I have money to kill. I have I have money to kill, and figure, you know, why not? And I actually can't storm. That's annoying. So I'm gonna back off a little bit. I have so many high Templar. What are you doing? Ah! Storm the drone. Okay. And insta kill all his wings. It's a lot of brood lords, but I have like 17 gateways. Look at that. Terrible macro. That's okay, I have the gateways. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Well, that was a waste of high Templar. Complete waste of items. Carpet Storm! Archon! So I've had like dismal army control this whole game, but I think I am going to take it just because I do have incredible numbers of stalkers, good blink micro there at least. And I have like literally so much money, I have nothing to do. I can't really, well, what I'm saying, I can obviously do stuff with money, but he cannot do anything against this. And there goes that. Should probably get a Dark Shrine just because. Probably get some more Immortals. Haven't really done that in a while. And just economy management from here on out. I think I have this game. Cannons. There's a lot of those guys over there. So that's a good amount of ultras. Decent upgrades. So he's in this game, but barely hanging on. Unless you can pull something really major off, I don't think. You know, I really should not be forcing this issue. Oh, no, I think I can take what he has. Here we go. Spread the stalkers out, let the zealots tank the damage. Wow, that's a very nice rally. Very nice rally. He's staying in this. But look how many guys I can work in. So I'm just gonna send them over to that side. Just snipe this base here. And let's try to boost some of my warp gates because late game I never know what to chrono boost because upgrades are pretty much done. It takes one chrono boost every once in a while. I suppose I could get more. You know what? I'll go Massive Void Ray. So sniping this base down there. Man, this is a persistent guy. Doesn't want to leave. Does he not have burrow? If he had burrow, he could have burrowed his drones. Snipe that base down. Hey look, another instant 18 units I can warp in. Let's warp in mass Dark Templar. Just everything Dark Templar. That's a lot of guys. I'm surprised by this guy's tenacity. This guy's staying around. he doesn't give it to the last second. But look at this. Look at all this Dark Templar. Look how much stuff I just have. Let's instant kill everything and then just mass make him into Archons. I can snipe his tech down. Why do I have like 10 Dark Templar on one Ultra? Oh, it's so many Dark Templar. Look, I think I could make a solid wall of death. Oh, good game, well played. Okay, so that's fun. I need to do that more. Like, if you put like 4 Dark Templar like on a ramp, they'll just slice and dice anything that comes up. It's like an invisible wall of flailing skies or sides. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that. Maybe it was me lagging. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm gonna need to adjust my settings or something. Okay, so that was a pretty good game. This guy was top 8. Looks like he was division rank 6 in his division. Yeah, 860 points. So definitely competent player. Economy, yeah. I was rolling in economy. My macro was not super good. It never really is super good, but was definitely. I mean, I had 18 gateways, so I could spam out. I could remax my army with a couple chrono boosts here and there, and really help me pull through. So very good game there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Shout out to the 100 or so subscribers I have. I did hit 100 a little while ago. So thanks guys for all your support. It really does help me and encourages me to keep making these videos. So thanks again, and I will see you guys. I almost said see you guys next time, then I realized that's Husky's catchphrase. So I will see you. Bye.